What up, guys? We are on Canggu Beach. Man, I haven't done a video like this in a while where I'm about to set up the tripod and give some value. So the next 60 days, I will be doing a lot of informational videos of all the things I've learned in the last year. Been taking massive action, and now it's time to implement it, teach it, and I'm excited. It's gonna be a good time. So let me get my tripod set up. Let me put my shirt on too, because I find that it's a little bit easier to do interviews and get people in the video if I have a shirt on. I've tried doing it without a shirt. It's kind of, you know, more strange. So we're doing it. Let's do it. Let's fucking go. Alrighty, guys, so testing out these new mics as well. We'll see how it goes with the wind. It's a little bit of a furry thing to keep the wind away. And also, check out this hilarious setup I have. It's really ghetto, but hey, listen, we're doing it. We're doing it, guys. We are doing it. Let me get the framing right. Cold approach is supposed to be fun. I have a lot of guys in the beginning, when you're first starting off, you're not that good at cold approach because you just can't read social cues. You're not getting a lot of wins. And in the beginning, it's not fun. Let's just be real. When you're first starting off and you're trying to approach, you're going to kind of suck at it. Just like boxing. This is the best analogy I can give, which is when you start off like martial arts and you start sparring, if anyone has tried it, unless you're gifted or something, what happens? Well, you go against someone who's good and you just kind of get whooped. It's not really fun at all. I would say the first 5 to 10 to maybe even 20 spars, you're not really winning much. Now, there are things you can do to make it a little bit more fun. Maybe you can tell your partner, hey, go easy on me. I'm just trying to do a light session. You can ease your way into it. But for the most part, the first beginning of any sport, and the same thing with cold approach, is not supposed to be fun. But when you get good at it and you actually are able to get some wins under your belt, it actually becomes a very fulfilling and fun process. So here's the thing, man. I see a lot of people who, they go out and they're hesitating, they're in their head, they walk up and they're just like, hey, how's it going? And they half-ass the approach and they're not really trying that hard. And then after like 5 or 10 tries and over the span of like 2 hours, they just give up because, well, this isn't fun. I'm getting rejected. Their self-dialogue, their mental dialogue is very negative. They're talking down on themselves. After every approach, they're making themselves feel like shit by saying, man, that was weird. Why did I say that? I don't know what to say. And they're just losing the battle against their own mind. So in this video, I want to tell you 5 ways you can actually make cold approach a little bit more fun for yourself. Let's talk about number 1. Number 1 is controlling your mental dialogue. You have to congratulate yourself after every single approach. If you say hi to a girl, if you even just make a comment about her dog, literally, hello buddy, then you win. Is that your dog? No? Oh, do you want to be in my video? I'm doing interviews. Okay, sounds good. You got to consider it a win, even if you make a stupid comment about her dog. Like something as little and simple as, is that your dog? You got to say, hey, I did something. Open my mouth, move my mouth. I actually count my interactions. It's on my phone where I have a widget. It's like right when I open the home screen, it counts how many interactions I have. And even something as simple as, is that your dog? I'll count it. My last really like successful open, she had a boyfriend, but the conversation went well. I said, hey, you looking very tan today. Just stupid, man. What are you guys doing here in Bali? Trying to make a video about self-improvement on how to improve your social skills. So I like to implement a little bit of approaching and just saying hi to people while I do it. Yeah, nice. What kind of shirt is that? Is that?
I have no idea.
That's dope. I like it. It's cool, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Awesome. Well, what was your favorite country out of all the places you've been to?
Maybe Australia.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's dope.
Do you agree?
I would say Mexico.
Mexico? You guys went to Mexico too?
No. It's just here.
Oh, okay.
We met like not too long ago.
Okay, cool. Bali romance? Australia romance. Awesome. Thank you guys so much for being in the video. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
It's Nicoletti on YouTube if you guys want to see it.
Nice
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
And yeah, take care. Your brain's actually going to default to negativity. That combined with the human condition is actually very much that we're negative. Like we are just hardwired to be negative, and you have to constantly fight against that. You have to constantly fight against that, whether it be consuming positive content, hanging around positive wingmen, but you want to learn how to recondition your brain to say, hey, fuck yeah, I fucking did it. Now, I'm pretty sure these guys have a podcast. I think I've seen them. What's up, y'all? Do y'all make content online?
What?
Are y'all creators? I feel like y'all...
We will.
No? Okay, I was like, I feel like I've seen them in a video.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
We haven't started yet.
Okay, you guys got it. Awesome. Peace, guys. See ya. I felt like they were the, I was wrong. But anyways, you gotta recondition. So like, okay, for example, after that approach, a little bit awkward, I could have easily been like, oh man, that was so awkward, so dumb, oh, why would I say that? And I see it all the time in my comments. People are like super negative. I'm like, dude, if you're talking shit on my approaches, I can't imagine how you talk to yourself. If you were gonna insult someone else's approaches for being awkward, I can't imagine what you say to yourself. You probably don't give yourself the grace and you just don't allow yourself to be awkward from time to time. Bro, it's normal to be awkward. What's up, bro? You wanna be in my video?
Sorry?
You wanna be in my video?
What kind of video is it?
I'm talking all about cold approach and how to become more social. It's all about social confidence.
Sure, why
Hey,
not?
hell yeah, man. You seem like a very confident individual.
What makes you say that, fella?
Because you just project your voice, you got the body language, you know. Most people in Bali, most guys are confident here.
You think?
I think so. Not everyone, but most people. Compared to like if you go to a normal town in the US or something.
Oh, you're American?
You know, a lot of people, yeah, I'm American.
Nothing wrong with that. America's a beautiful place.
Yeah, it has really great places and great stuff. Are you UK?
I am British.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. Bro, so the question is, what is one way you become confident, high vibe, or just become socially confident in your own personal life?
Oh, there's a lot to unpack there.
Yeah.
So the first thing you said is what's one way to become confident?
Mm-hmm.
In my opinion, I think that's by keeping the promises that you make to yourself. So I can wake up, I can go to the mirror and I can say I'm the most confident, but if I'm not eating right, I am not showing up for my family, I'm not showing up for myself, then it's a lie, it's a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah.
But if I say I'm gonna go to the gym and then I go to the gym, and if I say I'm gonna work hard at my business or whatever it may be, and then you keep your promise to yourself, and I think the key thing is you don't even need to win, you need to just keep the promise, you know? So like many great people have made promises to themselves and then not met it, but the act of saying to myself, oh, I'm gonna keep this promise, that's what I see the most confident people seem to have. Because it's real. Because it's stuff, oh no, I set this goal, or I want to do this, and I've kept my promise. Does that make sense?
Bro, I got goosebumps in the middle there. That's facts, man.
Thanks.
Yeah, and you can only self-delude for so long too.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
and I know a couple guys who did self-delude for a lot of their early 20s, and they were very confident. But towards the end of their 20s, they start to feel like you can't really self-delude anymore. You kind of feel like, you know, I haven't done anything with my life.
Yeah.
I never showed up. I broke all my promises or whatever. So yeah, that's real.
It erodes you. And I'm not saying you, where's this going?
My YouTube channel, it's Nicoletti. I actually talk a lot about cold approach.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, that's my entire like business is all about cold approach, because
really?
that's what guys need help with, like how to get girls and stuff. But
That is, cold approaching is a dead art.
it's a dead art, bro.
It's a dead art. No one wants to do it anymore. Nobody wants to do it.
People want to get a girl without approaching now.
Yeah,
That's their goal.
Okay, can we have a conversation about this?
Fuck yeah, please.
Because I'm curious your thoughts. The reason why I think this has happened is because it's all. I don't know if this is callous to make this comparison, but using a dating app or going out or cold approaching, it's all just tools in the toolbox, right?
Yeah.
Let's be honest, right? I think the reason why men don't want to cold approach you more is because if you're semi-decent, Hinge, Tinder, Bumble, you can just get so many, I don't want to say leads, but you can just get so many potential matches, so many potential mates, and you don't have to go through all the anxiety of, what do I say? Oh man, like, she said her name's Sophie, what do I say after that?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, so I think that's the reason why men are like, I don't even want to fucking cold approach. I can just hop on Tinder and do it way faster, and that's why a lot of, I think that's the reason why it's dead.
Yeah.
Personally.
Yeah. A lot of guys have, they tapped out. They tapped out from that, yeah.
Do you think people have tapped out because of dating apps, or maybe because it's hard? Like, why do you think it's happening?
Man, I think now, that's an interesting question. Why do people not approach anymore, right?
Yeah.
I feel like it's because people have lost their social ability because of social media.
Oh, interesting.
I think people just suck at it now. And in general, people here are pretty good.
Yeah.
But in general, you go to a city. I went to Budapest. I run boot camps there. Bro, I walk into the club and I just mop up.
Really?
Yes, bro. Every guy sucks at game. Try finding a good wingman in Budapest. It's almost impossible.
Really?
So what I learned was, because one night I was out without my wingman. I was like, I'm gonna find a wingman. I'm good. I found 2 girls. They were so down.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna find a cool guy first.
Yeah.
It was 10 times harder to find a cool guy to help me get the girl that I already had than to find the hot girl. So I eventually found a guy who seemed semi-cool.
Yeah.
Then his dickhead, let me not insult, then his friend joined us.
Oh,
when I was like, oh, this is not a three-man, this is a 2-man, but whatever, he joined.
Yeah.
Ruined the interaction completely. I had to save it. The guys bounced because they couldn't hold the conversation. And then I was stuck with the 2 girls again. I was like, I'm sorry, I couldn't find a cool guy. They were down. And I was like, damn, dude, people have no game now. And I think some people are good at dating apps, but I think the vast majority of people are just lonely and unfulfilled.
You think?
That's how I see it now. Or maybe I'm wrong, but yeah, I don't know either. But I think people like us, where we have that base level of confidence, and you can just use dating apps and be fucking perfectly fine because you already have the confidence. It's like, why do I have to get out of my way? And I see guys who are like club promoters too, and I'm like, well, they have their funnel built for their dating life. Why do they need a cold approach, right?
Yeah.
They just go rock up to the club and pull.
Yeah.
So, but the art of cold approach, why it's lost, I think it's because it's just hard, man. People don't want to go through the awkward rejections. And then there's this weird stigma in society where it's like, you're bothering the girl.
Oh my.
Bro, bullshit.
That is such
bullshit. It is ridiculous.
That is complete horseshit.
Yeah, man.
I think as long as you just look at, you're just having a conversation.
Yeah.
Having a conversation, and then maybe it doesn't, maybe like, it doesn't go the way you want to say, okay, you have a nice day, just go about your life, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
And I think that's the reason why, like, that's how I look at it. Like, I approach a woman like, hey, even on the beach, she was sitting down and said, hey, how you doing? Like, it's okay if I sat down, we had a good time. So I got a boyfriend, I said, okay, no problem. I'm not trying to intrude, you have a nice day now. If I sit on the beach, I'll say, hey, like, do you know, it's just like, it's a nice combo, do you know what I mean? I think the thing is that once I realized it's just a conversation, and then the CTA for me is, oh, I'd like to take your number, like, we should go out sometime. Once I realized that, I was like, bro, I'm having a conversation. At the end, I just say, what's your number? And then after that, I was like, done. Like, there has to be some, what's your star sign? Like, what's going on? It's a bunch of bullshit. Like, it's not real. And yeah, there are gonna be days where maybe she don't like your swag. Yeah. Maybe she doesn't like black guys. Yeah. Maybe you ain't 6'2". Oh my God, who gives a fuck? There's like 4 trillion women, fam. Like, whatever, like, there's 4, do you know what I mean? Like, there's 4 billion women and you're stressing about one who wasn't feeling you. So?
Just their mind, they lack control of their own mind.
It's whatever, like, you're gonna get rejected, fam. Am I speaking? You're gonna get rejected, fam. It's gonna happen, bro.
We give you permission to get rejected,
It's
man.
gonna happen. You're gonna get rejected. Speaking of rejected, I want to chat to her. But
You should absolutely send it.
actually to focus, mate. I had to focus. I had to get more. Do you know? To be honest, I had to get more clients to get out of here.
Yeah.
That's what I'm actually trying to do.
Yeah. Well, let me get that mic, and then you send that, man. Send that.
I should,
bro. You should.
But yeah, dude, I'll shoot you a message.
Awesome, brother.
When's that video gonna get released?
Probably in 2 weeks, I'd say.
Okay, I'll make
yes, sir. I'll see it. All right, guys. So wow, you don't run into people like that very often, but in Bali, I guess it's normal because there's a lot of cool people here. So he basically summarized point number 1. I don't think I can add much more to that. I mean, that was a really.
Welcome back to my YouTube channel.
Damn, you're really natural at this.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, I am actually.
It's because you're American.
I'm not American. I'm from Belgium.
Oh shit. Okay, shout out to Belgium. So, let's talk about number 2. Number 2 is you actually want to find a positive wingman. So, I get paid thousands of dollars to not only coach, but to be a wingman for people because I'm positive. Like, genuinely, a lot of people who signed up to my boot camps love it because I'm positive and I just encourage them. So what a good wingman will do is he will get rid of your negative thoughts. He'll see you get rejected and he'll see that you're a little in your head and you're kind of beating yourself up mentally. And then he'll just say, hey bro, 1,000 out of 10. At least you went up, man. Let's go, let's do it again. And then he'll get you out of your head. All right, so Here's tip number 3. Tip number 3 is this. You actually have to let go of the outcome a lot. Not even when you're starting off, but actually when you're really good as well. Like when you're actually getting better at approaching, sometimes you'll get into this frame of just needing validation, needing a result. And you have to just come at it from a standpoint of, I'm just trying to go out and I'm just trying to be social. So many guys have this toxic mindset of like this batting average of, okay, if I do 5 approaches, or no, let's say I do 50 approaches, how many of them did I close? How many of them did I get dates? How many did I pull? And each approach, even though they're coming at it with a lot of intention, and I respect that, and I respect them trying to get better, they put too much pressure on the outcome, and now it becomes this thing where their ego is so involved that they can't just enjoy the actual approach. Before shooting this video, I actually did a few approaches as a warm-up. I sat down next to a girl, I talked to her for 5 minutes, I talked to 3 Italian girls, I said hi to the girl to my right as I was eating a sandwich, I said hi to all the staff, I said hi to people on the way here, and then by the time I shoot this video, I'm feeling pretty damn good about myself, about the world. I only tried to close 1 girl before because she was really hot and she was feeling me. So I still am a closer, I'm not afraid to close, but the thing is, I put more priority on leaving the interactions on a high note, enjoying the actual interactions, and giving value to people because I'm in this for the long run. I'm not just trying to get laid. I've gotten laid enough. I actually want to enjoy what I do. Okay, number 4. I recommend that you approach everyone, that like you count your approaches to just literally anybody, because I've found that whenever I go to an environment like this, and there's a, hi, excuse me, never mind. Whenever you go out to an environment like this, and there are no girls around, and you're trying to be social and you're trying to approach and you can't find any girls, you just kind of look around and you're wandering around and you're in this energy and frame where you need something from this environment. Compared to just going out and saying, hey, even if there are no girls, you will just become social to literally anybody. It actually gives you this superpower to where when you're out socializing, you're not putting this pressure to find the hottest girl or get something from somebody. You're just going out and just talking to people. And then naturally you'll build more social momentum. All right, see you, brother. Take care, guys. Have fun. You'll build more social momentum, and then when the hot girl walks by randomly, and you've already been talking to everybody, and you've built your conversational skills, you just be like, hey, excuse me, 2 seconds. I just want to say hi. You look very beautiful today. That's a direct open. You can do that. Okay, so tip number 5 is this. You actually want to start to talk about things you enjoy. When you get to a point where your game is good, you actually start to unfilter yourself. You start to unfilter yourself, and you'll notice that the more results you get and the more girls you start to get and the more attraction you start to get, you just kind of stop caring and you start to build this confidence in yourself. But not even just confidence, you just stop caring and you just start to realize that, hey, you know what? I'm in my own frame of reality. I'm in my world. I'm gonna say what I want. I'm gonna talk about what I want. And even if the girl doesn't like me, I'm gonna make this conversation fun for myself. Very often I'll be at a bar and I know the girl doesn't really like me that much. I know I'm not gonna pull her. I don't care. I'm just like, you know what? I'm already in the conversation. I'm just gonna start talking about what the fuck I want. And I'm gonna enjoy it. Maybe she's gonna think I'm weird. Maybe she's gonna think I'm whack. Who cares? And then you just start to actually have fun with your own conversations rather than talking about the same boring shit. Because if you approach enough, you start to have the same boring conversations over and over and over and over and over. And then after a while, you're kind of just like, man, I just want to have fun. I'm tired of talking about where I'm from and what I do and what am I doing in life and this and that and the other. You start to realize that, hey, I can talk about a lot of things that I find interesting and girls actually like you more for it. And instead of finding girls who just kind of like you, you find girls who really like you because you're actually putting your personality on the line.
What did I do?
Yeah.
I just came from Gili.
You came from Gili?
Yeah.
How was that?
It was amazing.
Okay.
I'm in love in Gili.
Wow.
Yes, have you been?
I have once, and I remember it to be very crazy, like party.
Oh.
But Gili tea, I went to the party one. Yeah? Did you enjoy the parties?
No, I don't really like parties.
Oh, were you like a diving, snorkeling?
Diving, snorkeling with turtles and bicycles.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yes.
Poland.
Huh?
Poland.
No.
Ukraine.
No.
Moldova.
Close. No.
Russia.
Yes.
Russia, okay. Okay, cool. Alrighty guys, so I'm gonna go take a walk real quick, and I hope you guys enjoyed and gained massive value from the video. Shout out to the last guy who was in it, he was really cool, and I'll see you in the next video. I don't know what they're saying. I have no idea what they're saying. Okay, good. Keep going, Essentials. I love that. It's a good brand. Say what's up.
This guy is an amazing guy, the coolest guy I've ever seen.
We're at a gas station.
We got a gas station, baby. Got a red dot, baby.
It's a hell yeah. It's a gas station bar, and it's pretty dope. Check it out. That's what's up. There's a lot of ladies here, so we trying to approach some ladies right now. What's dating like out in Bali here, bro? How is it?
Fucking hell no.
No?
No.
It's not good?
Not good. It's not
Really?
worth it. It's not worth it.
You see all these ladies though? They all here. Hey,
Maybe just having fun is good.
having fun.
No
Oh,
serious.
no serious.
No serious.
Nah, no serious. Nah, not in Bali. Nah, not in Bali. 'Cause
Jump and shelter you from the storm.